Although none of the Indians ever bothered Johnny Appleseed, sometimes the more warlike tribes would go on the warpath, killing everyone in their way and burning down towns and villages and farms. Sometimes Johnny could stop the Indians by talking to them, but sometimes he couldn't. One time, a fierce tribe of Indians came riding out of the hills.
My Indian friends, go back to your villages. If you go on the warpath, many will be killed. This is wrong.
We will not listen to you, Johnny Appleseed.
Then I must go and warn the settlers.
Go, Johnny Appleseed. We will not harm you.
And Johnny Appleseed went.
Indians on the warpath.
Thanks for warning us, Johnny.
Indians on the warpath.
Johnny, stop a minute and rest.
I have no time to rest. Indians on the warpath.
Here, Johnny, take some food with you.
I have no time to eat.
And so Johnny ran for miles and miles, day and night, without sleeping or eating, spreading the alarm. And many, many lives were saved. Lots of people remember Johnny for this, but most of all, he's remembered for doing the thing that he liked to do best, planting his apple trees. Thousands and thousands of apple trees all over the West.
Apples, apples, apples are fun to eat. Apples, apples, apples are a great big treat. Cortland and Jonathan and by gosh, Golden, Delicious and Macintosh. Apples, apples, apples are nice to munch at breakfast time or supper and for lunch. Wine, sap and Baldwin, Rome and Star. People like apples whoever they are.
Then there's apple strudel, apple sauce, apple cake, and apple pie, apple cider, apple juice, apple rings, and my, oh my, apples baked and apples fried, apples on a stick for you, apple butter, apple jelly, scalloped apples, fritters too.
Apples, apples, apples are fun to eat. Apples, apples, apples are a great big treat. Cortland and Jonathan and by gosh, Golden, Delicious and Macintosh. Apples, apples, apples are nice to munch at breakfast time or supper and for lunch. Wine, sap and Baldwin, Rome and Star. People like apples whoever they are. Hooray, Johnny Appleseed, hooray! You have come to town today, and we wish that you would stay, but you'll soon be on your way. Johnny, Johnny Appleseed. Hello, Johnny Appleseed, hello. You're the finest man we know, planting apple trees that grow every single place you go. Yes, Johnny, Johnny Appleseed. Here's a cheer, Johnny Appleseed, a cheer. We are glad that you are here, and we wish you stay a year. When you leave, we'll shed a tear. Yes, indeed. Johnny, Johnny Appleseed. Appleseed. Who loved animals, all kinds of animals, every kind of animal that grew. His name was Johnny Appleseed, Johnny Appleseed, Johnny Appleseed. That's who had friendly words for all the fish and birds and for every little bug too. His name was Johnny Appleseed, Johnny Appleseed, Johnny Appleseed. That's who. He wouldn't slap mosquitoes and he wouldn't swat flies. He would pet a grizzly bear between the eyes. Rabbits ran up to him, skunks wouldn't smell. Turtles would see him and come out of their shell. Wolves used to howl for him, hoot went the owl for him. Mountain lions roared, hello, wherever Johnny Appleseed, Johnny Appleseed, Johnny Appleseed would go. He wouldn't slap mosquitoes and he wouldn't swat flies. He would pet a grizzly bear between the eyes. Rabbits ran up to him, skunks wouldn't smell. Turtles would see him and come out of their shell. Who loved animals, all kinds of animals, every kind of animal that grew. Was Johnny Appleseed, Johnny Appleseed, Johnny Appleseed. That's who. And all the animals loved Johnny Appleseed too. Hero in the West who never owned a gun. His name was Johnny Appleseed. He was loved by everyone. He spent his time planting apple seeds, so every girl and boy and man and woman in the West would have apples to enjoy. He planted apple seeds everywhere. He planted them for all to share. He was a friend in time of need. His name was Johnny Appleseed. Now Johnny's coat was a sugar sack. His feet were always bare. And Johnny's hat was an old tin pot, and he never combed his hair. He never feared a single thing, but he never hurt a fly. The birds would sing their song for him as he went walking by. He planted apple seeds everywhere. He planted them for all to share. He was a friend in time of need.